Hello friends, this is Ramesh Panigar here on behalf of KNA. Today we are discussing repeaters part exam 12. Alright, this paper is okay, means intermediate. Some higher level questions are there and some normal questions are there. So let us discuss. First is in Carius method. Carius method is normally used for halogens and for sulfur. The name is Carius method, that is estimation part. Alright. So in Carius method of estimation of halogens, 250 milligrams of organic compound give 141 milligrams of AgBr. The percentage of bromine we have to find out. Atomic masses are given. So the basis is since Br is estimated as AgBr, Br is estimated as AgBr, the molar mass of AgBr is 188. In 188 grams we have 80 grams of Br, that is the atomic mass. Therefore 141 milligrams, that is converted into grams, 141 into 10 to the power minus 3 grams is present in, or it contains how much bromine. So we have calculated this value, and as far as percentage of bromine is concerned in the compound, it is divided by W, this the whole value divided by capital W, that is the mass of that substance, that is given 250 milligrams, that is again converted into grams, alright, into 100. So this factor is there. So when we calculate, we are getting 24%. Correct answer is third option. Now look at question number 47. An organic compound has carbon and hydrogen. Percentage of the ratio 6:1, and carbon and oxygen percentage is in the ratio of 3:4. So the compound is, this is the question. So look at this. If you calculate the percentage of carbon, hydrogen and oxygen, since it was 6:1 and 3:4, so it is 6:1:8. Alright, this is divided by 2, so we get 3:1:2 or 3:1.5:2, or multiplied by 4, then we get no, it is 6:1 ratio. Alright, 6:1, and carbon and oxygen are in 3:4. So if carbon becomes 6, alright, then for 3 the ratio of oxygen is 4. If it becomes 6, the oxygen becomes 8. Alright, so 6:1:8 is the percentage ratio. So there is a specific method. This is the mass of carbon, alright, or percent means the ratio is this much. In the total is 6 plus 1, 7 plus 8, 80, 15. So 6 by 15 into 100. Similarly, hydrogen 1 by 15 into 100. And oxygen, it is 8 by 15 into 100. So we are getting 46.6 and 53.3. Then the next step is divide these values by their atomic masses. So we are getting these values. The next step is divide these values with the lowest value, that is 3.3. So 1:2:1. CH2O is the empirical formula. So question number 47 is first option, HCHO or CH2O. Question number 48. The correct stability order for the following species. This is the most stable species because the positive charge, this positive charge is stabilized by this plus M effect, alright, and 2 plus I effects, and we have 6 alpha hydrogen, 3 plus 3, 6 alpha hydrogen. Then the next one is this one, that is third one. This positive charge is stabilized by this plus m effect, alright, and then this plus I effect and 3 alpha hydrogen. Then the next one is this one, second one. This is stabilized by 2 plus I and 5, 3 plus 2, 5 alpha hydrogen. Alright, and then this one is stabilized by only plus I effect and 2 alpha hydrogen. So obviously this is the order of stability. Okay. Look at question number 49. 48, correct answer is fourth option. That is 1, then 3, then 2, and then 4. Right. Look at question number 49. In 49, this is we are given acryldehyde. So obviously this electron pair will mostly lie towards oxygen. So we will be having a negative charge. A positive charge is created, so this is the shifting. So we will always be having this positive center over this carbon atom and negative center over this carbon atom. So this is the correct answer. Question number 50. Percentage of selenium in peroxide, a particular enzyme is 0.5% by weight. Its atomic mass is given. The minimum molar mass is asked. So in such questions, see 0.5 gram, 0.5% means 0.5 gram in 100 grams. Therefore 78.4 gram, that is the atomic mass, means in the formula at least there must be one AS, that is the point. So what is this much amount is present in? So this is called minimum molar mass. This is not the exact molar mass, this is called the minimum molar mass. Alright, look at next question, question number 51. Which of the following match is not correct? 51, correct answer is second option. That is in Dauvergne triad, it is lithium, sodium, potassium, calcium, strontium, barium, chlorine, bromine, iodine, sulfur, selenium, tellurium. If you can remember this, well and good. Alright. So correct answer is 51, second option. That is not correct. Which is not correct? So Dauvergne triad is sodium, potassium, rubidium, it says. It is not sodium, potassium, rubidium, rather it is lithium, sodium, potassium. Alright. Then second option means not correct. Second option means 1, 2, 4. One base of Mendeleev table is number of protons. This is wrong. This is mass of atomic mass versus atomic volume. So this is also wrong. And fourth option, Lothar-Meyer plot between atomic number versus atomic weight. This is again wrong. Atomic volume versus atomic weight. Question number 52. Find the true statement. Alright, regarding delta H Eg, electron gain enthalpy. 52. Correct answer is fourth option. All the statements are true. In first statement, first electron gain enthalpy of most of the elements is negative. Yes, for most of the elements, first electron gain enthalpy is negative, because when an electron is added, due to attraction between added electron and nuclear proton, some heat is released. Elements of group 12, lighter elements of group 2 and group 18 have positive delta Heg. This is also correct, because 18 group elements and group second element, they have means group second elements means alkaline earth metal, they have S2 configuration. So they will resist, and they are electropositive, they will resist the introduction of an extra electron. Similarly, inert gases, they will also resist. So some of the members, they have positive delta Heg. Not all the members, elements of, we can say, or not all the elements. So last statement, third statement, all elements have positive delta Heg. That is all elements have positive delta Heg. True statement, all elements have positive delta Eg 2. Alright. Second electron affinity of all the elements is positive. That is correct. So 52 correct answer is fourth option. Alright. Look at 53. Bose radius for the hydrogen atom is approximately 0.53. The radius of the first excited state means for second orbit. So we have the formula, that is 0.53 n square upon z. So just put the value of n. N is equal to 2. The square, that is equal to, we are getting 2.12. Correct answer is fourth option. 54. The van der Waals constant A for oxygen, nitrogen, hydrogen, ammonia and CH4 are given. These are the values. So which gas most easily liquefied? Say this force of this van der Waals constant is directly proportional to, means it is force of attraction. So greater the force of attraction between two gaseous molecule, greater is the, or larger is the van der Waals constant. So it is 4.17 ammonia. 54 correct answer is fourth option. 55. Look at 55. By what factor does the average velocity of a gaseous molecule increases when absolute temperature is doubled? Alright, average velocity, this is given by root of 8 RT by pi into m. Alright, now if temperature is doubled, it becomes 2T. So 2T and T. So if you divide this value, you get root 2. Only root 2. Rest values are cancelled. So root 2 is 1.414. Correct answer is first option. Alright. Question number 56. Which of the following statement is not correct for sigma and pi bond formed between two carbon atoms? 56 correct answer is second option, that is bond energy of sigma and pi bond are 264 and 347. This is wrong. Sigma bond is stronger than pi bond, so this statement is not correct. Alright. Question number 57. Considering Lewis structure, which of the following has no coordinate bond? pH3 has no coordinate bond. In rest of the cases, one H positive or two H positive are accepted by phosphorus, and phosphorus has a lone pair of electron. This is donated. So these three species have coordinate bond. This one does not. 58. Which of the following is not the characteristics of Planck's theory of radiation? Question number 58. Correct answer is first option. The energy is not absorbed or emitted in whole number multiple. It is just opposite. 58 correct answer is first option. Alright, it is not the correct statement. So next we will discuss further.